Welcome everybody to the news/opinions video that I always do. Everything has my opinion, so take it as you will. Hate it or love it, I'm still gonna be here, still gonna be giving my opinions, and still gonna be doing my video. Good news, am I becoming a shill? Have I lost my way? Is Nijisanji paying my bills now? No. Just, you know me. If there's good news to be had, I'll put good news out there. If there's bad news to be had, well, unfortunately, bad news is out there. I always just try to criticize the agency instead of the livers, but if you make a gaffe, if you make a foot and mouth moment, I'm going to criticize you for it, just like I get criticized for my foot and mouth moments, as I should. I'm a content creator. I'm putting myself out there. You're a content creator. You put yourself out there. There's going to be some criticism that's going to pop up. We'd like to introduce you to some currently published articles from the web magazine, Any Color Magazine, where you can get a better feel for the channel, the charms of this new studio. Expanded about 3 times, is now operational, and is a place where the wishes of live streamers and staff can come true. Let's take a look at all the stuff here. Any Color Magazine. From what I understand, remember, Any Color Magazine, if I'm not mistaken, is, from what I'm getting here, because of the fact that they're being pushed by Any Color themselves, is a, news type of thing, kind of like what Cover Edge is wanting to do. Let's just take a look at everything that's in here. Of course, you have the people that are helping out. This is a big, oh, whoa, this is big. This is actually pretty darn big. I really hope that the talents are going to get good use out of this, and I hope it focuses more on the talents, and it even has a streaming space for when you're doing collabs and things like that. Very nice. The mics look like basic condenser mics, but who knows? You have a large space for concerts, other 3D type events, which is really good. Mocap. It looks like the mocap cameras are hanging out from these rafters up here. These scaffolding here has the mocap cameras, has all the other capture cameras. So I think it's going to work out really well for them. I think it will. And here you have, of course, in the recording studio, more mocap. I'm assuming that this is more mocap stuff as well. Looks like good digital stuff, good high quality things, which are absolutely necessary if you want to be respected in the field. And yeah, it's good. It's really good that they're doing this. I am pushing this out there because, yes, I covered when Cover/Hololive did it. So I would be an a-hole, in my personal opinion. I'd be an asshole if I didn't cover when Any Color did. This I'm happy about because of the talents. Because I don't really care about Any Color or Nijisanji when it comes to the higher-ups and things like that. As I've already said, and I've always will say, they need to go. The higher-ups need to go. The higher-ups and the people up there are making the bad decisions. They need to go. But at the very least, they made a good decision here that's actually going to help the talents. Now, what I hope is that I absolutely know this is going to help the JP talents first, and the EN talents will, of course, need to travel to Japan, which they tend to do anyways for large concerts and things like that. So this is probably going to help them out a lot. Any talent that gets to use this is going to benefit this from a ton, and not everyone has a 3D, but the ones that do, hopefully will get a good mocap from this. As you know, I like to have short meme breaks. Meme breaks here. You have the noseless Suisse. It says, what if I told you read the first line wrong? And of course, I read it wrong because the brain automatically makes you do this. It says, what I have told you. And it says, what if I told you? Just your brain tells you what makes sense. Yes, I did read the first line wrong, and that's a little bit of the meme going there. And I just think the noseless Suisse is more of the meme here. But what do I know? I'm just a squirrel on the internet. In a bit of somber news. But I want to put this out there because it is something that's important for Kuro and everyone who follows them and everyone who wants to support them. This is a good goal to help with. My mom's health situation is worse than we thought. If we can help with anything, don't hesitate to ask us. You can maybe create a fundraising page if we can help with money to help her having the best healthcare she needs. I think I will when I'm back from the hospital. And that's what he did. He mentioned to everybody. Warning, kind of personal stuff related to my mom's health. So if you've been wondering where I've been taking care of my mom and taking her on hospital and medical trips to properly diagnose and check her health problems. I really don't want to go into detail, as he shouldn't have to much, but the bottom line is that she has a tumor as well as anemia. However, there are steps towards taking care of it, but the sooner that we both act on it, the better, apparently. I don't know why she hid it from me. Apparently, she said she could feel it physically the whole time, but she never told me that. Sometimes, especially the older people, older generation is just like, I don't want to be a bother. It'll go away eventually. And then it doesn't. This is just me putting my thoughts into it. I don't know the whole situation. In any case, after a lot of talks with friends and my community, I'm putting this donation goal here to help with her process. This money is for her medical expenses and also the surgery herself. There is no obligation for you to donate, but it's just there in case you want to, as people have asked. You guys know I really feel weird about taking donations and stuff. I might talk about it with her on stream tonight, as we will be doing a stream together. Maybe we won't, and we will just try to chat and take our minds away from things. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, thank you for reading. And anyone has been supporting me and her. It is a Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi goal. This was done on November 27th. So if it's after November 27th, you can check the VOD. And here is the support page for the things that they're going for. The so far, 73% of our $15,000 goal. And of course, people are giving a lot. People are donating quite a bit of money because it's a wonderful thing to support. Someone's health. Remember, if I'm not mistaken, again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I have been wrong in the past before. They're in Indonesia. Health insurance. I'm not sure how health insurance works in Indonesia. I'm a dummy when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I do know in other countries, like I know about Mexico and other places like that, a lot of times, especially if you want good care, not the government style care or, you know, the regular Social Security style care, you need to pay extra and you need to go to private hospitals, which cost an arm and a leg. And I think that's what Kuro's doing. If I'm understanding correctly, they're going to private hospitals, which they know are going to give them the best of care. Of course, the government-run hospitals, the hospitals that are, you know, for social help and that kind of thing, they do their best, but they are overwhelmed most of the times. When a normal hospital maybe get 100 people in a day, those other hospitals run by the state or whatever will get 1,000 to 10,000 people in a day. So it is just magnitudes different. And I am glad that they finally decided to get some, to make a donation goal for the people who want to give. Again, you don't have to. No one has to. The fans are already giving a lot. So I'm sure the goal is going to be fully funded. I mean, this is just after hours of it being out there. So it's definitely going to be fully funded. It is, I hope, see, like it went from 73% to 75%. So people are giving. People are absolutely giving. 11 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, absolutely people are going to be giving. So it is always weird to ask for donation goals like this. It always feels strange to ask from your chat for stuff like that. But in these situations, it's more important for him, from what I can see. For Kuro, it's more important that his mom is in good health than any kind of ego thing that would happen for asking. Or Antimony, a Vtuber, announced today that they are going to go and graduate. We would first like to show our gratitude to Cinnia Bun's support for Cinnia and Timony for the past year or so. Due to personal reasons concerning future endeavors, Cinnia and Timony, or Antimony, will be graduating from High Tide Sha after the final broadcast of December 30th, 2024. We sincerely appreciate the dedication and the joyous memories Cinnia has created with us during this time. Regarding the future of Cinnia's channel, the future is as follows. Final broadcast will be set on 30th. Membership will shut down on the 31st. All content and VODs will stay on the corresponding channel, so they will not be privated, they will not be removed, none of that. Wish to convey our deepest condolences for her departure at this moment, but our utmost blessing for her future as the brightest alchemical star in every universe. Here is her mentioning the announcement.
I'm just leaving you, you know, with the suggestion. What you do with it is up to you. December 30th, 2042, right? Yeah, exactly. Is your finger graduating too? Yeah, I think my finger might be graduating for real. Like wherever you go next. Thank you so much. Thank you. Something for New Year, perhaps. What would that look like? Like what do you wish for? I only streamed that game, but that wouldn't be much fun, would it? If I may ask, what made you leave? It's many reasons. I don't even really know where to start. I guess if I were to name a positive reason first, then it is the fact that I'm committed to trying out new things. I have started new things and I want to pursue new things next year. And sadly, it made me realize even harder that the day only has 24 hours and I cannot do everything that I would like to do. And the sad truth is that streaming takes an awful big amount of time. And I haven't had much of a good work-life balance with, you know, work and streaming and whatever I do otherwise.
So it's very personal reasons. It's something that they want to have new endeavors. They want to have new things. This is always a good reason for it to happen. Whatever reason it is, good, bad, etc. That's one of the reasons that she has put out there and that she's going. She wants to try new things. And streaming does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, effort, planning, etc. A lot of your day is taken when you're doing streaming. And I absolutely understand that. And that's why I wanted to mention this to you guys. Because, of course, she seems like an amazing creator. And anything she does in the future is going to see great success. This is the unmistakable Miko of Hololive. She is doing in winter, she's definitely Gakuro. She's doing a McDonald's Japan collaboration. McDonald's Japan has been involving itself a lot with VTubers, since VTubers are a stronger part of the Japanese culture, the Japanese zeitgeist, whatever you want to call it. They are more involved in it because it's a little bit more of the anime culture-esque type things in there. In my opinion, of course, this is all my opinion. But other people brought it out. Miko over here, Miko with burgers, you know, all this kind of stuff. Everybody's like, well, I mean, on the side, it does look like a weird Snoopy. Very true. Ah, yes, the lava bucket. Miko's famous lava bucket. They're going to have a lava bucket, which is going to be like chicken nuggets or something, maybe. Who knows? But it is a fun thing that McDonald's Japan is doing. Hopefully, here's the thing that a lot of people are worried about. Over here in the West, at least. You have it, because last time I don't think we went with Scarla and other people who were doing the McDonald's things and Starbucks stuff and all that kind of stuff. You have concern trolls, which are the ones that pop out like, oh my God, didn't you know this part and that part are part of a boycott and blah, 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 blah. No, you know what? Don't put your politics into my VTubing. Don't put your politics into my crap. I've learned that myself. It's not a good idea to put politics into anything. It's just religion and politics are the two things you should never go in polite conversation because it will not end politely. So don't put your politics into my stuff. Let me enjoy that McDonald's is having Miko here again. I'm a talking head here. So let me enjoy that McDonald's Japan is having Miko be a part of it. That's it. Don't bring any of your other stuff into this. And I hope that she enjoys the McDonald's collab and is able to do something, because I believe also Pekora recently did one. And I think that one ended up pretty well, except for, like I said, the concern troll. Hololive meet at Taipei 2024. Of course, Hololive World Tour is still ongoing. It's going to be ongoing until next year. Like I think January it ends. Ticket purchases at Hololive Meet X Taipei, TW. And of course, according to verified reports, there's illegal resale of tickets at a higher than retail price on the internet. The organizer reserves the right to cancel any suspicious transaction, and the seats will be released for resale at any time. To prevent scalpers from reselling, the information cannot be modified after submitting the form. If the information is filled incorrectly, you'll need to refund the ticket and repurchase a new ticket. So to prevent scalpers, you put a name on there. That's the name that's going to have to be going. You're going to have to be there with the person who got it in order for it to go through. And you can't have like 500 tickets under your name. So they're doing stuff to prevent scalpers, which is really good, because there are a lot of fans that want to go there. Good luck and have fun for the Taiwan bros. As an ID fan who have watched the show, you won't regret it. The graphic quality of the concert is insane. It has improved a lot from last year's concert. World Tour is so frustrating. It doesn't do much for the fan base or talents. It takes away a lot of time from the schedules, and most of their fans don't have a way to see it unless you live near, traveled, or when it's just gone. There are going to be people who like it and people who don't like it. I mean, it's just a great opportunity. It's a great way to promote themselves. That's what they're doing it for. They're doing it to promote themselves to new fans, new people, you know, who might enjoy them, who might see this and be like, wow, I want to go see it. It's going to be 1/18/2025, 1900, iCal Outlook, Google Calendar. It's going to be there. The tickets are new Taiwan dollars, 41.80. New Taiwan, 38.80, 3,880. So it's going to be somewhere around $300 to $400 for the regular, which is, I mean, the new Taiwan dollars, the more expensive ones, are going to be closer. Anywhere from 200 to, let's say, 200 to $300, which I mean is a lot. It's still a lot, but the accessible seating is going to be less. But it is a concert. It is a world tour. It is a huge concert. So yeah, it's not going to be cheap. New Taiwan dollars are, yeah. So it's not going to be cheap. It's going to be in Taiwan, Taipei, Taiwan. It's not going to be a cheap venue either. They need to recoup the cost of the venue, recoup the cost of advertising, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be there. And of course, they have the ticket lottery. Registration for our final stop in Taiwan starts now. November 25th to November 27th. Don't miss your chance to attend the first ever concert in Taipei. By the time you've watched this, if you're watching the video, it may have already passed. But if you are a Hololive fan, you probably already knew about the ticket purchase times and the lottery registration. So, of course, hopefully, you're able to get it if you get the chance to. And it says Special Zone 1 over here. It's really, really close. The other ones are, of course, cheaper. That's a seating chart. It is good seating for the stage. It's not like arena seating, like fully around. It's more like amphitheater type seating. So that's nice. That's good to see. No Watson, no attendance. How did it? Why no live streaming tickets? The World Tour is just Asia. The World Tour happened in the US and other things, so it's not just Asia. And yeah, Amelia Watson wasn't a part of it. So yeah, some people might not want to see it, but this was announced a long time ago. I even covered it when it was first announced. So it's a little bit of an update on the Taipei, Taiwan. KFP X Vite Ramen now live. Officially open for business. Shop now for early Phoenix deals. Welcome to KFP, where we aim to provide quality service no matter what, even at our own expense. Get your team member materials so you can show your dedication to our Tencho, Takanashi Kiara, including knives, cutting boards, and the uniform. The knife is a VG10 Phoenix Damascus knife with a custom colored resin handle designed with Michelin star experience. It can handle any kitchen task from cutting vegetables to slicing meat while looking good doing it. It was designed to resemble Kiara's sword, so you too can wield a Phoenix Flame. Our maple and walnut shield cutting board is solid, able to take a beating and still protect your countertops and you, if necessary. Don't forget, the shield goes in front of you, not the other way around. It's covered in the video, so we want to be sure. Don't forget to grab a newest Vite Ramen flavored chicken paitan with a chicken bone broth flavor and extra chicken skin crisps for a crunch in every bite. Don't think about it too hard, just eat it. The pre-order window to get your team member materials closes on December 31st, so get yours to ensure your spot on the test kitchen. Team members without proper materials will, of course, spend some time in the usual room. Do not ask how long. Here you go. Here's a Vite Ramen thing. You're seeing, dang, that's a really nice knife. Whoa, that's a really nice looking knife. There's, you know, the Vite Ramen actual visual materials there. You have the KFP. You have the actual uniform, chopsticks, hat, other things there, all live now. And of course, whenever something like this happens, you also have Takanashi Kiara talking about it. Products are ready for pre-order with pretty good pictures and all. Go, 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 go. And where can you buy it? At the viteramen.com/collections/KFP. KFP Vite Ramen stuff. Look how sharp that thing is. KFP that cooked Michelin star restaurant? No, really? For KFP, buy a KFP that cooked at a Michelin star restaurant. So there was a KFP that cooked at a Michelin star restaurant. Nice. And here you go. They even have the shield, the shield thing, the shield cutting board. That's awesome. They're expensive because it's a one-time thing. Mirage bundle is $593.22 US dollars, so it is expensive. The cutting knife itself, because of the quality, is $297. The Kiara cutting board, because of course it does have some inlaid stuff in there, expensive. The Sparks bundle, which I believe that is like a glass or a ceramic bowl here. You have the apron, Kikiriki apron, $73. 6-pack of ramen box, that is a little expensive, the $59.79. Some of them are a little on the high end, but it is special merch. It is limited merch. It's not heavily produced in the hundreds of thousands. So of course, it's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side. Too rich for my blood, but I am not saying anything negative to them because, like I said, it's a one-time thing. It's a one-off thing. It's very low quantity, and it is a lot of effort put into it. I mean, just look at the knife. Look at the freaking knife. This is nice. It's a very nice knife. Look at that. That takes some extra work. So of course, if you can afford it, go ahead. Use discount code EarlyPhoenix to save life in your bank account with extra 15% off. That's actually good. And some of them it'll save you 60, 70 bucks. It looks very good. It's very high quality, and that's the thing. Share nudes with your friends. NOODS, noodles. 0 referrals completed. Share the URL to give your friends $10 reward, a reward $10 off coupon. And I love that they're just being this creative. I love it. I love seeing it. Another bit of a meme going on here. And of course, as it is a meme, I do have to explain beforehand. I am not making fun of Dokibird. I'm not making fun of Doki. I'm actually a fan of hers, but this is kind of funny. It says, I finally bought plates. I'm an adult now. I'm reintegrating back into society. She's finally doing it. She's doing it slowly but surely. Goodbye, divorced dad lifestyle. I'll miss you. What she means by that is all the disposable stuff, disposable plates, disposable everything. That's kind of my lifestyle. I have disposable everything. I'm ashamed, but not ashamed to say that. I am living the divorced dad's lifestyle with the divorced dad bod. Absolutely. But yeah, it's not making fun of anybody because this is a perfectly good lifestyle. I live it myself. But she is reintegrating into society, as probably I should do at some point. I did cover the video on the Dokibird X Oversight APEX custom. Here is her actual post on it. Collaboration with Oversight Esports and casted by Nice Wig in Greek. Hope everyone from Vtubing to Apex fans from around the world will enjoy Doki Oversight 2024, November 30th at 6 p.m. PST, December 1st, 11 a.m. JST. So, here are all your favorite people. Everybody who you know, who you don't know. Here's all the teams. IRS, Yakiniku Banzai. You have Nasi Goreng team, Team Bao. You have Team Armis, which is the Armis boys from Hollow Stars. You have Neko Punch, Katnado, which has Filian. Achievement Hunter, which has Chibidoki and Nags and Ruben. You have Gooner Gang, Michi. Oh god, Michi and Kuro are going to be chaotic. You have Lumi, Ember, and Lulu Lovely and Face Connect 1. Kohaku, you have all these people here, as you can see down here. RPR team, Restia team, Noobtown team, Noob Down team, Melizande team, Saikuno, The Fools, Tsukumo, and Aoharu as well. All the teams are there. and accounted for. Of course, she continues to say, a huge shout out to Minus Tempo and our RFit for helping us recruit the pro players around the world for our custom. We tried our best to match teams who requested to play with their favorite pro. The custom was organized by 3 people, so thank you in advance on us. And here, 3 people organized this. This is amazing. The full summary of everything that's going on. Of course, here you can pause it if you want to see everything from the rules, the summary, to the rules, normal game, World's Edge, melee abilities only. You have certain maps for certain ones. I'll be funding $30,000 US out of my pocket, and Gamer Subs will be providing medals for first place winners, plus a memorabilia for every player. Second place will receive physical prizes from our sponsor. Again, Doki getting money out of her own pocket for this. $30,000 is the prize pool for number 1, out of her own pocket. No rank limit. We encourage players of all skills to join. Those who have hit masters in any season will only be allowed to carry 1 gun. Oh, that's nice. They do restrictions to try to prevent things. Regular match, total kills do not matter, and winner is the last team alive who wins champion. So that makes more sense. That does make more sense. You have melee only, sniper only. You have all these hide and seeks and all these other things. You can check it out on Doki's Twitter. The credits, huge shout out to all the people who have helped out behind the scenes. Graphics from Sugar Type and Gamer Subs will be providing first place medals and memorabilia pins for every single player. Oversight partnership, you have the people who are going to be in this is Nice Wig, Mr. Greek God, Japanese translation from RFLT Idashi, and logo and graphics from Sugar Type. And of course, the host is Dokibird. He's doing amazing things for the community. It is amazing to see this. Of course, I'm elite. Everyone else is like, let's go. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you for everyone that's working on this amazing event. Can't wait to play. Let's go, Team Noobtown. So yeah, Noobtown. So yeah, it is amazing to see. Wanted to cover it again because it's always great to see Dokibird doing this. And I did not know that she gave $30,000 of her own money for the prize pool. She's done this before in her previous persona. She has given money to artists before. So this is not out of the ordinary for her. This is not out of the expected for her. But still, that is a huge, huge amount of investment that she's doing in this whole. KawaconS is going to be happening January 17th through 19th. It's going to have many VTubers there. And one of the VTubers that is going to be there is 3AM Talent. If you do not know what 3AM Talent is the combination of Kokui and many other talented individuals doing their stuff. They are the group that is going to be a part of KawaconS right here. 3AM Virtual Talent is a live stream team of VTubers and friends who have come together to keep your audio visual happy well into the break of dawn. No bouncers, no invite list. You're all VIPs. Pretty dope. See you soon, little homie. OMG, OMG. And of course, like I said, Koki's in the far right. You have various other people that are a part of it. They're every single one of these, I've watched them do collabs. They're very entertaining people. And that's why I push this out there. That's why I give this out there to you guys, in order for you to see everything. And of course, KawaconS says, I've heard wishes and we granted the biggest one. We're officially taking KawaconS to the next level. Mark your calendars. It debuts their first ever 3-day event. So they're going to be doing their 3-day event. Is what's going to be the whole thing. KawaconS for Honor. It's going to be 17th through the 19th, as I mentioned, in San Antonio, Texas. And if you are in the area, see if it's within your budget and time constraints to be able to go see it. Sushidog is a Copic artist or Copic artist. Copic Award 2022. She is on Twitch. My dream is to become a mangaka. Announcement, basically she's been able to do all these other things. And I'm going to give you a big announcement that she has recently. The big announcement is, thank you so much for celebrating with me. I'll be having my own art exhibition in Tokyo. This is one of my big dreams. And translating the both post on here. Basically, Sadie Torio, my dreams come true. I'm very happy. This is a tentative preview. This is a poster, so details will be released at a later date. This is her Sushidog exhibition of works by Sushidog in Tokyo. This is amazing for a VTuber to have that, for a freaking artist at all to have that. Let's freaking go. From the 29th of January to the 4th of February. She's going on. Of course, Andrea was like, congratulations. Thank you, Zen. I'm so happy. So huge. Congrats, Sushi. Thank you, Mei-chan. Honeydew, congrats. It's amazing. Congratulations, Axion. Wishing the best. You deserve it and more. You have OMG. So happy for you, Sushi. I will see you there. Other people, Nako, Japanese teacher and VTuber. Congratulations. Congratulations, Save Point. Everyone is congratulating them. Sushidog Virus. Everybody is doing it. It's amazing. Seriously, huge for any artist to have an exhibition anywhere, especially in a large metropolitan area like Tokyo. I hope it goes absolutely amazingly, and I hope they get more opportunities after this, because it is a dream of many artists. So I know she's gonna do a great job. I know it's gonna go well. And again, congratulations to them. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of all sizes, shapes, forms. Everybody is very welcome because I want to create a very positive community, not a negative community filled with drama and stuff like that. Yes, I do cover it in my videos. I cover things that pop up here and there, but I do want mainly to have some positivity here too. So here's what we do. Instead of pushing people down, we're pushing people up. Instead of making documents and other things like that and creating drama, we are pushing people up. This is Miu Abyssos, the Irium US from Irium US. V Dreams, they are doing regular schedules and things like that. They do have a Twitch, but they don't seem to be posting too much on Twitch, but they have it available there for in the future. Of course, you have to make sure to reserve your name, reserve yourself there. We don't know much about them, but we sure know Miu Abyssos is great. Yes, we do. And here we have Miu Abyssos V Dreams, your angler of the abyss from the VTuber group V Dreams. And here we go. Of course, I've already shown you their X-Files, their Twitter area. The Irium debut, Meet the Mew, debut stream, Embrace the Abyss. And then you have Donkey Kong. They've been doing a lot of live streams on YouTube itself lately, which is great to see. Let me show you a little bit of what they have in the shorts section, which is where you're going to be getting a little bit more.
Live on an abandoned island for a year. What 3 items would you bring? I would bring a pot so that I can boil some water whenever it rains or whenever I am able to find water on the island, because I'm pretty sure there will be some sort of like stream or something. I don't know what type of island I'm on, but I'm just going to assume that it's the best case scenario.
Yeah, of course, you're going to assume it's the best case scenario in all those situations. And of course, I will have their full socials and everything in the description down below. As always, thank you so much, Miu, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you get some more views, or at least get more eyes on your channel, which is what I'm doing this for. More eyes on your channel. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.